The Backrooms. You've been here before. Level 6.1. The Snackrooms. Survival difficulty. Class 1. Safe, secure, minimal entity count. Level 6.1 is a sublevel of Level 6. This level is an infinite mall cafeteria with many different snack bars and joints. The image displayed on screen is a collection of vending machines in Level 6.1. Description. Level 6.1 resembles an infinite mall cafeteria with a labyrinth of many snack bars and restaurants spread across the level. Footnote: this is a huge change from Level 6.1's previous state, which was finite. These bars can range in age and appearance from modern-day snack joints to bars recorded to be from as early as the 1600s. Entrances to these bars can be found within the halls that resemble a mall set in the 1980s, with many cafeteria tables and chairs in a navy blue color. However, the exits of these restaurants can possibly lead to another restaurant, even if you have entered the restaurant from the halls in that direction. This effect makes the layout of Level 6.1 fairly confusing. The Meg Regiment track mappers have mapped out the controlled area of Level 6.1, and maps are given out to any wanderers that ask. This is one of the first sublevels that doesn't quite match its Level 6 counterpart. The food in Level 6.1 doesn't seem to be finite, and restocks weekly with a random assortment of various nourishment items inside of vending machines, fridges, and shelves. Some restaurants are shut down temporarily by the Snackroom staff due to the complete usage of their food supply during that week before reopening. After the restocking session, various drinks are available, including almond water and cashew water, even normal distilled and purified water. These normal water types are one of the more popular items in Level 6.1 due to its rarity in the back rooms. Some rooms can be found within Level 6.1, which have a collection of vending machines scattered around the room. Some arrangements are in order or entirely random. Some rooms are even unenterable due to the sheer amount of vending machines piled on top of each other, which can block the entrance to the room. The vending machines in Level 6.1 can produce small snacks and drinks without any payment, and the Meg encourages wanderers to use the vending machines anytime they'll possibly need it. Windows can be found within Level 6.1 and are not dangerous, with 0 reports of Entity 2. The windows found show a slightly orange-white glow from the window, which acts as daylight, even with the absence of color in the skylights mentioned below. Many differing signs for restaurants and bars can be seen throughout Level 6.1, though most of these businesses don't exist in the front rooms, with some appearing to be nameless. The Snackroom staff have even renamed some of the restaurants to their liking. The image displayed on screen is a photo of one of the many bars in Level 6.1, named Liquorette. The halls of Level 6.1 are very spacious, only having few benches, pillars, and plants. A glass skylight can be seen on the top of most ceilings on this area, but shows nothing but darkness. However, the entire area is lit up to the equivalent of daylight emitting from the skylights and doesn't seem to change. Many bathrooms can be found throughout the halls of Level 6.1 and don't seem to have any anomalous properties besides restocking toilet paper, as with most items in Level 6.1. This level also has various large rooms with a circular dip in the middle, with benches all around. Music will play from speakers across the hall area with various songs, mostly ranging from popular 80s and 90s hits. Speakers in various bars have been set up to play music chosen by the staff running the restaurants. Level 6.1's only natural entities are facelings, with the 11 effect. These entities are very friendly and help the Snackroom staff cook, clean, and serve many foods to wanderers. They do not require any payment and will gladly help out others in need. Businesses in Level 6.1 do not need any payments to receive food from them. However, with the rise of a new currency currently in discussion, this may change based on the opinions of the wanderers. No hostile entities in Level 6.1 spawn naturally, and usually come from other levels. However, a report of a hostile entity hasn't been received in months. As such, this level has been regarded as safe for all wanderers. Revision. See Meg Level 6.1 Incident Report 4 for more information. Level 6.1 is rather valuable in comparison to most levels, due to the sheer amount of resources that can be gathered here, including resources that are few and far between within the backrooms. This level is a safe zone for any group, and no wars will be held here for the safety of Level 6.1. With the high demand of this location, it's a general hotspot for any wanderer, which includes the likes of socialization and trading in the backrooms. Although this doesn't mean incidents haven't happened, as there are many Meg logs that have reported mysterious happenings in level 6.1. Access Meg level 6.1 Incident Report 1. Exploration log 8/18/2020. Begin log 1114. Team involved: Meg Regiment Track Mappers, Team Ashton. Meg Regiment First Response, Team Harry. Ashton: and we're on. Kyle: some strange shit's going on for sure. Ashton: yeah, tell me about it. Xavier: this is Track Mappers 1 to 3. I think 6.1 broke. Over. Mitch: copy that. Please explain the exact details. Over. Xavier: seems that everything around us is breaking, and the blue channel is visible within the walls that are cracked. Over. Mitch: we copy. We advise Team Ashton to stay back and do not engage in any activity with the morphing area. Over. Kyle: God, you see something new every day in here. Kyle proceeds to touch the morphing and cracking wall until being pulled back by Ashton. Ashton: Kyle, now is not the time. Xavier: copy. We'll be heading back in the direction we have arrived from. The morphing wall starts moving back at incredible speeds, and generating a series of hallways never seen in level 6.1. Xavier: a hallway? Ashton: okay, this is new. Xavier: this is a call for backup. I think Megan should take a look at this. Summary: a team from Meg Regiment Track Mappers were on their scheduled break time before noticing a crack in the wall, emitting a blue glow. The team went to inspect the anomaly before the wall started morphing, as how they explained it. They then had contacted a member from Meg Regiment First Response about how to handle the situation. They were instructed to stay away from the anomaly before it morphed into a series of halls and rooms. This seems to be a detailed report of a level expansion event for level 6.1. This event has only been reported twice in level 6.1. Meg Regiment Compass Point Team Megan has been dispatched to investigate the newly expanded area. End log 1117. Access Meg level 6.1 Incident Report 2. Exploration log 8/18/2020. Begin log 1259. Team involved: Meg Regiment Compass Point Team Megan. Meg Regiment First Response Team Harry. Al: alright, Mitch, this is Compass Point 2-4, and we are ready to go. Over. Mitch: copy that. Proceed with caution. We don't want any surprises. Over. Megan: yeah, this place is full of them. Ale: sure is. Gabby: another day, another anomaly. Megan: an anomaly a day keeps the insurrection away. Away from me, at least. Gabby: yeah, that's true. Let's hope they didn't already infest the place before we got there. Megan: I sure hope not. They proceed walking through the newly generated halls of level 6.1. Megan: wow, this place is kinda neat. I like the vibes it gives off. Andy: it's like 122, just less bright. Mark: glad it's bearable. That place can be really bright. Music starts playing through the speakers, and it plays a familiar song to Andy. Andy: hey, I know this one. Hold the line, love isn't always on time. Gabby: I found a room. The team rushes to Gabby in excitement for new discoveries. Andy: so, is this a room or a room? Gabby: still seems to be connected to the rest of the level. Nothing different from its surroundings. Andy: aw, well that sucks. Mitch: please explain the surrounding for this log. Gabby: it looks like a lobby area with a few vending machines. Megan attempts to test one of the machines for discovery log purposes. Megan: works as expected. And I got some chips. Andy: man, I'm hungry, let me try. Ale: Andy, wait a minute. Megan: I'd be careful, Andy, you never know what could happen. Andy: yeah, I know. Yes, cheese puffs. Mitch: good to know these work as intended, and will be useful for the population of the Backrooms. Over. Andy: hey Mark, do you need anything from this? Mark: no, I think I'm good, bud. Andy: suit yourself. Gabby: we better keep moving. Megan: yeah, who knows what's waiting for us out there. Al: agreed. The team continue onward and decide to go into one of the restaurants. Mark: seems like our average 6.1 snack room. Megan: more food found on the shelving and fridges like usual. Gabby: this place seems to be called Gibbs Grub. Andy: I hope they make good food. The burger on the menu looks killer. Al: I'll grab some items for supplies. Megan: good idea. Andy, go on and grab some grub. Andy: now you're talking. I'll take you, and you too. Oh, you look delicious. Mitch: remember team, we can't play around for long. Over. Al: copy that, sir. We'll be heading out in a bit. Andy: okay, I think I packed up enough. Mark: same here. Megan: okay, time to go. The team then starts to make their way forward once more. Al: huh? Guys, this bar isn't lit up like the rest. Andy: I guess it's closed. Gabby: very funny, Andy. Hilarious. Megan: Oh well, the door is unlocked. I guess it isn't closed after all. Andy, what a great way to ruin a joke. Looks like we'll have to get some maintenance. Mark. Andy! Andy, fine, I'll stop. Jeez. Megan. This bar seems to work like normal. It's just very dark in here. Mitch. I suggest to leave. There isn't much time left. Over. Al. Understood. The team attempt to exit the bar, but the exit led to another restaurant unlike its original hallway exit. Mark. And we are in another one. Gabby, come on, we don't have time for this. Megan, let's just keep moving throughout this place until we find the halls again. Andy, fuck! A gunshot can be heard in the previous bar that the team attempted to leave. The team proceeds to rush toward Andy, where the gunshot was heard. Gabby, Andy, are you okay? Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. Andy, that fucker tried to touch me. Still fucking laughing. On the ground of the bar was the body of an instance of Entity 67, otherwise known as a partygoer. A bullet was on the side of its head, pouring out a bright blue liquid, presumably its blood. Faint laughing noises can be heard from the corpse while still being terminated. Megan. Did it manage to touch you? Andy. No, that's why I said it tried. Al. This is why you should stick with us, Andy. Andy. But this place is damn safe. Al. You could have gotten yourself killed. Mark. Guys? Gabby. Al is right. We don't just fool around like that. And then get into real danger. Megan. Everyone just stop. Yes, Mark? Mark. I think you should take a look at this. Megan. Oh, wow. Fun. An entranceway that leads to level fun was discovered in level 6.1. Andy. That's fucking fun, alright. Megan. We need to barricade this now. Mark. I'm on it. Andy. Ditto. Al. This is Team Compass Point 2-4. We request backup immediately. Mitch. Copy that, 2-4. We are sending in regiment quick match to your current location. Over. Summary. After this initial expansion, Meg Regiment Compass Point Team Megan was sent out to investigate the area and discovered some new features of level 6.1. Most features are the same as the last revision. Meg Quick Match was sent to rescue Team Megan shortly after due to the instance of Entity 67 and an entrance to level fun. More exploration has been conducted, and the entrance to level fun was sealed shut. Level 6.1 is now safe to traverse. End log 1302. Access Meg Level 6.1 Incident Report 3. Security Issue Log 12/18/2020. Begin Log 532. Team involved Meg Division Secure Security Team Rick. Meg Regiment First Response Team Martha. Rick. Sir, this is Secure Security 3-1. We have a slight security issue. Ken. Copy. May you explain the issue? Over. Rick. One of my teammates tried to assault a member of the Guild of Many on 6.1. Over. Ken. Let me guess. It was Finch, right? Over. Rick. Indeed it was. His mentality hasn't been stable ever since he had the shift on guarding the entrance to level 1.5 back on 11. Over. Ken. So I've heard. At least he has the shift on the level 6 entrance now. Over. Rick. I'd say it's better than 1.5, yeah. Over. Ken. Well, we'll send in a replacement member until Finch can be brought back to normal health. Over. Rick. Understood. We'll stand by for replacement. Over. Summary. While a team from Meg Division Secure Security were guarding the entrance to level 6 from level 6.1, a member of the team had engaged in hostile activities with the members of a group known as the Guild of Many. It was known that the health of the member may have been unstable. He is now returning to normal health. However, the member claims that the group he was attacking somehow drained him. This is unconfirmed but should be taken with caution. End log 534. Access Meg Level 6.1 Incident Report 4. Security Breach Log 12/21/2020. Begin Log 8/21. Team involved Meg Division Volunteer Squad. Volunteer 1. It's been a while out here, and I can't wait to grab some snacks. Volunteer 3. Hey there, friend. How can we help you out? Unknown. We are looking for a way through. Volunteer 2. Sorry, man, but I'm afraid we can't let you do that. It's very dangerous. Volunteer 1. Do you have any special classification or Meg approval? Unknown. We don't need approval. We need to get in there. Volunteer 1. Look, kid, we can't just let you do that. If there isn't anything else you need, then get out of here. The mysterious figure stands silently, staring at the security members. Volunteer 4. Hey, the fuck are you? Loud screaming and a non-humanoid screech can be heard. Gunshots are also heard. This goes on for around 3 minutes. Volunteer 2. Please don't hurt me. Summary. The Meg arrived hours later discovering a massacre in a certain area of level 6.1, which contains the level 6 entrance, where the door was found wide open. Only one survivor was found and rescued. An interview log was created for the security breach. End log 825. Interview log 12/22/2020. Begin log 17/23. Interviewer Meg Operative. Interviewee Volunteer 2. Meg Operative. It seems that you are healed enough to have a conversation with. Let's start the interview. Volunteer 2. Okay. Meg Operative. So what exactly happened that day if you are comfortable talking about those events? Volunteer 2. Yeah, I should be fine talking about it. Meg Operative. Please state the following events. Volunteer 2. So it was just a normal day with nothing special at all. Just that one group protesting every minute. Meg Operative. The Guild of Many? Volunteer 2 nods his head. Volunteer 2. They were just there, doing their thing. Then two of them walked up to us, holding their signs. We asked them if they needed help, but they wanted in. I didn't know why, so I said we couldn't let them in. They paused and then changed. Meg Operative. Please explain this change. Volunteer 2. Their bodies just unzipped, from their heads to their stomachs. Inside was a huge mouth that looked like it went on forever, sharp teeth covering every edge. Giant tentacles came flying out of them, grabbing us into their mouths and eating us. We couldn't do anything as our arrows and weaponry didn't hurt them at all. I was injured greatly, as you've seen before. They just left me there, so they knew I was alive. They just left me there. Meg Operative. Do you have any idea as to why that happened? Volunteer 2. No, I don't. Meg Operative. I assume that this is the end of the story, is that correct? Volunteer 2. Yes. Meg Operative. Good. We'll bring you to Trader's Keep, where you can rest until you regain your normal health. Summary. The volunteer member was sent to level 1 in Trader's Keep, where he will regain his normal health over the coming weeks. Members of Meg Division Secure Security are stationed at his apartment in case of an emergency. As of 12/24/2020, a human resembling Volunteer 1, an old friend of Volunteer 2, walked inside his apartment. This member was immediately confirmed dead, and is the version of Volunteer 1 that was shot down immediately. It was one of the entities that Volunteer 2 has described. Level 6.1 will be held on immediate lockdown until the Meg can exterminate the recent entity infestation. End log 1725. Bases, outposts, and communities. The Meg, Level 6 Access Outpost. Located at one of the exits of the Snackrooms, as a quick access point to Level 6. Access denied to most, used only for research and exploratory purposes. 4+ armed guards associated with Meg Division Secure Security present at all times. The Snackroom Staff. A group made after the discovery of Level 6.1. These people work in many areas in Level 6.1. The community has around 43 members working in different restaurants and bars. Staff assist working facelings in their jobs. Camp Amber, Level 6.1 Outpost. This is the third base from Camp Amber, which usually resides on Level 1. This group usually helps newcomers and teaches them about the Backrooms. This group is an outpost and doesn't really have a fixed point, as they wander around to help others. They usually gather supplies from shops that don't need them and proceed to use the supplies for their outpost. The Guild of Many. A small group with around 12 people. However, they have claimed that they have many more members. They usually hold protest signs against most large groups in the Backrooms. Have shown signs of hostility towards Meg members, but no civilian reports as of yet. Is overall harmless. Revision. The Guild of Many is undergoing investigation due to a possible entity invasion. All entrances to Level 6.1 is guarded by the Meg until further notice while they try to eliminate the hostile entities in Level 6.1. Any wanderers that trip into Level 6.1 will be escorted if ever found and identified as human. See Meg Level 6.1 Incident Report 4 for more information. Discovery. Level 6.1 was discovered by a wanderer from a group known as the Explorers in Level 5. While exploring Level 6 in 2011, he stumbled upon Level 6.1. The wanderer tripped on a wire and fell on top of a wooden table in what looked like a bar from the 1950s. The bar had red walls and wooden-paneled flooring. The wanderer then tried to take a photo of said room, but the photo failed to load. After gathering this information, he returned to his group with his discovery of Level 6.1. All info about the explorers were gathered by the Meg in 2013. Years later, Level 6.1 became a hotspot for wanderers to relax and rest. A group was formed to work in Level 6.1, known as the Snackroom Staff, that worked for hours at a time. Later, after discovering the Level 6 exit, the Meg established a small outpost to monitor wanderers and restrict access to Level 6. The red bar first described in the discovery is now an active bar known as Clippers, a reference to how Level 6.1 was originally discovered. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Trip on a wire in level 6 unintentionally. Then you will no-clip through the floor and fall into level 6.1. Enter any restaurant on level 11. This is the safer method and an easier access point to level 6.1, so it is recommended that you are to follow this method to enter the snack rooms. Find a vending machine on level 4 and press any button. Then you will be able to no-clip into the vending machine, and then you will be teleported to a random location within level 6.1. Exits. There are 3 known ways to exit level 6.1. A rusty steel door that leads to level 6. Screaming can often be heard behind this door, constantly guarded by the Meg, and access to this exit without permission is restricted. Sliding glass doors that will bring you to level 11, outside of a random restaurant, found on the perimeter of level 6.1. This exit is the safest and easiest way to exit level 6.1. Entering through any vent opening will cause you to be sucked into the vent and dropped into level 3. Finding a wall that is unnaturally bent and entering it can lead you to the blue channel. Please, please, please free us. We only wanted to party and to play with you. Smiley face.